name is Antwi-Kusi, and today I am coming your way once again to empower you, to motivate you, and to inspire you. Why am I here? I'm here to talk to you about a very important subject, a subject which will change your life forever, a subject if you take very serious will really shift your thinking abilities into doing abilities. You think and you do. I have realized that most people are lonely because of not being self-motivated. I have realized that most people are going through hell because of not being self-motivated. I was at that situation. I was at that place and I felt so bad. That is why today I would like to share with you. That is why today I am here to inspire you to be self-motivated. Self-motivation is doing things without the influence from others, which you find that fulfillment from doing it. Not that you are being pressured by the outside force for you to do it. You feel good within yourself that I have to do this and I'm doing it from my heart. I am doing it because of what I feel within that it is the right thing I am doing. That is self-motivation.
How do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of your physical appearance, in terms of your health? Do you take care of yourself? Are you allowing yourself to get overweight and out of shape? Are you conscious of your health? Are you watching the food that you take into your body? Do you make a deliberate effort to exercise? You know, it was George Burns, he said, we cannot help getting older, but we don't have to get old. And many of us get old before our time because we don't take time to take care of ourselves. Your environment is a very good indicator. On a scale of 1 to 10, is it what you want it to be? Do you find it desirable? Are you satisfied? The job or career that you're involved in. Someone said that 85% of the American public are unhappy with their jobs. Are you spending 8 hours a day just doing time? Doing something that you don't find challenging, that does not make you stretch mentally, that does not stimulate you, that does not inspire you. Something that you don't find a sense of fulfillment in it. If you're doing that day in and day out, it has to affect how you feel about yourself, your level of motivation. Your relationships. What kind of impact is it having on your life? Is it nourishing or is it a toxic relationship? Does it drain you or does it build you up? Ask yourself that. How motivated are you to do something about it? Your contribution, your actions. What are you giving? Many people will leave the universe without a trace.
You need to motivate yourself. You need to inspire yourself. You need to get yourself up every morning saying, today is going to be a blessed day. Today is going to be a good day. Today is going to be a day which I would never forget and I would really rejoice in it. I am going to be glad and rejoice in it. That is the kind of motivation I am talking about. That is the kind of elevation I am talking about. If you are here today and you feel moody, you feel so sad, and you think of taking your life, it's because you lack the ability of self-motivation. You feel that you are the only person going through such struggles. You lack motivation. That is why I want you yourself to motivate yourself. That is why I want you yourself to be empowered enough to motivate yourself and say, hey, I came here because God knew I can do this. I came here because my family trusted me. I came here because I knew my wife, my kids, my children would all believe in me. That is why I am here. I came here because God has put in me something so special that if I don't give it out, the world will lose. That is self-motivation. That is something, that is a power within that comes out for you to see that you are so glowing, for you to see that you are so powerful, not powerless.
What can we do? What are some of the keys that we can begin to use to motivate ourselves when our batteries run low? Because I don't care who you are, I don't care what you do, at some time you are going to get tired. At some time you're going to get in a rut. Seem like nothing you do works out right. And sometimes it just seems like you just don't have the wherewithal or the will to do anything. That sometimes you act like you're punch drunk. You're just wading through life, just doing time day in and day out, looking at non-discriminatory television, anything that's on, just looking. And depressed, feeling powerless, feeling useless, and bored. What do you do? How do you get yourself out of a rut? How do you, when you know you can do more than what you've been doing and you're not doing it and you're discontent with where you are, you get angry at yourself. How do you get out of that rut? How do you motivate yourself? One of the things that we must do is that we must be involved in working on achieving self-mastery. You must work on yourself continuously.
That is for you to know that the inspiration that you have, no one has it, and you can really achieve it. So when obstacles hit you, when failure hits you, when challenges hit you, you realize that no, I can do this. I can overcome this. This will also pass. This has not come to stay. This has not come to cripple me. This has not come to put me down. But whatever it is, I am here to overcome it. You see challenges as opportunity to rise on, but not a roadblocks to keep you down. That is the kind of courage I am talking about. That is the kind of motivation I am talking about. You need to motivate yourself. You need to find that passion within. It is placed within you. You know, the world by its default has a way of making us feel bad. People have really, we are negative by nature. So if you don't really cushion yourself and trust yourself and believe in yourself that this failure that came my way, this problem that came my way, these challenges that came my way was not meant to stay, but it is something that it has come to pass. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today.
Always know that as you invest the effort and time on you, that's the greatest ability that human beings have above animals. See, a dog can't be anything but a dog. Tree can't be anything but a tree. Human being, you've got unlimited potential. You can put effort on you, and by concentrating on you and developing you, you can transform your life wherever you are right now. So you want to work on yourself. You want to read books that inspire you and motivate you. You want to listen to tapes over and over and over again. And I suggest that you listen to tapes when you first get up in the morning. You want to control the spirit of your day. When you first wake up in the morning, your mind is operating at 10.5 wave cycles per second. That's when the subconscious mind is most impressionable. Whatever you hear in the first 20 minutes when you wake up, that will affect the spirit of your day. When you listen to tapes, listen with relaxed belief. Believing that this can happen for you. And by listening to them, listen to them over and over and over again, and you will get a breakthrough. You can listen to the same tape for months, and all of a sudden you hear something you never heard before. It have a special meaning for you. Or read the same book over again, and you find some special insight. You said, I can't believe I didn't see that the first time.
If you have that kind of mindset, you wouldn't allow yesterday take too much of today. You will put in your best. That yesterday is gone. It is a history, and today you are going to live the present moment. That is why it is called a gift of present. You are going to live to your fullest, to glorify your maker, to make your maker proud of really creating you. That is the kind of motivation I am talking about. So if you are not motivated, you need to find that glow within. You need to find that spirit within, and you learn from your failure than your success. So when you fail today, you realize that no, this failure has not come to stay, but I am learning something from it so that I will rise to the next level. So you learn from your failure than from your success. Don't let it stop you. Don't allow failure to stop you. Failure builds character. Failure builds character. As someone said, when you take suffering out of success, we lose our lives.
And as you continue to work on yourself, you will begin to expand your vision of yourself. You begin to work towards self-mastery. And you will begin to see it reflect itself in all the dimensions of your life, your mental life, your physical life, your social life, in your relationships, your monetary life. So concentrate on developing yourself. Because if you don't, I guarantee you that you will make a settlement. And most people have. And most of us already have. What kind of settlement have you made with your life? You know, when we make settlements, out of court settlements, you've heard them? That means that you decided to take something less than what you originally wanted to get had you gone into court. And the reason that you settled outside of court is because you didn't believe that you can get it. So you made an out-of-court settlement. Many of us are making in-life settlement. We're settling for less than what we actually deserve. We don't feel good about it, but we make it work in our minds. We'll come up with some kind of excuse to make it all right. What kind of settlement have you made with your life? Many of us settle for less than what we want out of relationships because we don't have the courage to change them. I had a seminar I used to do called Are You Living Together or Dying Together? Many people are just dying together. Gladys Knight used to have a song that says, neither one of us want to be the first to say goodbye.
When you take suffering out of success, we lose our lives. People who do not admit or who do not go through suffering are not people who can really triumph in life, because they go and meet obstacles, they die in it. So today I am here to tell you that you need to be self-motivated. You need to motivate yourself. You need to find that glow within. God has placed that in you. Amen. God has really placed that in you, that you can do it. That I trust you and I believe in you. You need to find that thing within, and you need to encourage yourself. No one can encourage you if you don't encourage yourself. No one can give you what you really want unless you believe in yourself that you can really go through it or you can have it. So I came your way today to encourage you that you can do it. You can do it. Whatever it is, motivate yourself, encourage yourself. Know that this has not come to stay. Any failure or setback that has come your way, you know definitely this failure or setback has not come to really diminish you, but it has really come to elevate you to the climax, to your success, to the greater point of your life where you will see your goodness. It is not whether you get knocked down. That is the truth. It is whether you get up. It is not whether you were knocked down. It is whether you would get up. That is the kind of encouragement I am talking about. That is the kind of motivation. So when you have this thing within your mind that no matter what it is, I am not going to think of whether I am being knocked down. That really makes sense, but it is whether you would get up.
In order to begin to find some keys to self-motivation to drive yourself, in addition to working on yourself, and as you work on yourself, you feel good about yourself, and as you feel better about yourself, you treat yourself differently. Develop a health plan. See, you can't feel well and do well if you don't have good health. You can't perform if you don't have your health. Your health is valuable. Develop a health plan. A plan that you will follow, because this is the only vehicle that you have to carry you through this experience called life. And you want to take good care of it because you love you enough. You care enough about you. And that's not easy. It is not easy having a health plan and sticking to it.
Les Brown said it in a beautiful way. He says, when life knocks you down, try to land on your back. So if you can look up, you can get up. That should be your reason for really getting up. That should be your ego for really doing what you have to do. So when you wake up early in the morning, you should have your morning rituals. You should have your morning deeds that you have to do. You pray to your maker. You have that communication with the infinite being that you can't see with your eyes. Talk to that very fellow. Talk to him as a friend, as a father, and really connect your spirit with him. Meditate. Meditation is a way of really listening, of really keeping quiet to listen after you've really expressed yourself in prayer. You meditate to get that feeling of strength in order to survive and to blow ahead.
Next thing is, as you take care of yourself, the next key is keys to motivation, to self-motivation. You want to live life with energy and passion. You want to make a conscious effort to be lively See, in life, you either saying hello or goodbye. You either on the way or in the way. Leave dead people alone. Some folks just walking around looking sad. How you doing, honey? Stay away from these people. Just go away from them. It affects you. You want to smile. You want to be happy. You got a lot to be thankful for. But you watch some of the faces around you every day. And I tell you, some of these faces, they will put you in a depressed state of mind. So you want to avoid these kind of faces. When you see them coming, turn your head. When you want something out of life, you've got to be willing to go into action. Don't wait around for things to be just right. Don't wait for things to be perfect. Don't wait for the ideal situation. It will never be ideal. There will always be a reason. Well, as soon as the children grow up, as soon as I pay my bills, as soon as I get my divorce, as soon as I get enough money together, do what you can, where you are with what you have, and never be satisfied. A lot of people never take a chance in life. They don't want to take any chances. They want the situation to be ideal. See, that's not walking by faith. That's walking by sight. If I can see it, I'll do it. No. That's a lot of people say, if I can see it, I'll believe it. No. If you believe it, you can see it.
So today I came to encourage you that be self-motivated. Be self-motivated and you would really be great. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. That is self-encouragement. If you encounter defeats, that should not be the end of your life. We must not be defeated.